AI is a broad and multifaceted field.
And it will become more valuable in the future.
To go beyond the current state of the art of machine learning and our current understanding of deep learning.
And that's really a new opportunity for all of our scientists. The NAVER LABS Europe is the largest industrial research center in AI in France, located near Grenoble. So far, AI has been extremely recognized and known in the USA and in China. We want to propose an alternative and to create a very strong way to perform this space. That's a global initiative that's going to join forces from Asia, from Europe and from other territories to propose a very strong alternative.
So at NAVER LABS Europe we conduct fundamental and applied research in areas including machine learning and optimization, computer vision, natural language processing, systemic AI, user experience and ethnography, and search and recommendation systems. And we believe that it's key that researchers are able to be exposed to different points of view and different approaches to similar problems.
One of the other research results we are very excited about is related to text comprehension and more specifically a field of research that we call machine reading, that consists in being able to answer questions formulated in natural language from a text, like you could do as a child when you learn how to read.
The NLP team at NLE, we try to teach computers to understand and to generate human language. People working on document understanding, they have come up over the years with a toolkit. So one of the projects which this has been applied is in order to understand historical documents from Europe. And this is an important cornerstone of a Europe-wide initiative called Time Machine.
Machine learning permeates 90% of what people do. At the moment we're using it for robots to navigate and to move around. So we have an advantaged simulator which builds on simulators that are known in the literature, but it does a better job of simulating real-world physics. So if it falls down the stairs, it actually tumbles in the simulation and behaves really much more like a real robot would.
Recently we had a joint research on reinforcement learning algorithms to control the driving style of robot based on users' preference. And also we are collaborating on visual localization and human behavior recognition in robotics field.
R2D2 is a new type of feature extractor or key point detector and descriptor, which jointly detects certain areas, important areas of an image and describes them. And this made us win the Visual Localization Challenge at the Computer Vision Conference CVPR in 2019. We set ourselves the goal to overcome limitations of traditional 3D vision, which is very geometric driven, by using machine learning techniques, data-driven techniques.
Historically, the computer vision team at NAVER LABS Europe has been working on image representation and visual search. We also work on other topics like understanding people from visual data, recognizing text in images. Well, I would say that actually we have the state-of-the-art method for 3D pose estimation, specifically in scenes where we have multiple persons. So our method is very robust to occlusions, so if part of the person is occluded by another element of the scene, or if part of the body is not in the field of view, so we are very robust to that. And our method is also very general.
So the global AI research community has seen, as we all know, like huge advances in technology. So one of the main goals for NAVER LABS Europe is to really continue to contribute to not just showing and demonstrating new breakthroughs in technology, but also setting the agenda for the future of AI research.
NLE has two big ambitions. One is to help NAVER customers bringing new AI technologies that would differentiate further the technologies and the offering. And second is really to create new technologies such as robots and intelligent robots that would help NAVER diversify and go toward a new market.
And we also want to keep very high research standards.